Could we be seeing something big coming on Friday? There is a real possibility of that. It has to do with a post from SafeMoon's own Twitter account, which I will be showing you guys in just a moment. We can really only speculate on this until there's more information, but just hold on, guys. We'll be getting into that in a moment. We're also going to be going over the prices of what's going on in the general crypto market, as well as some of the SafeMoon SWAP partners. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Moving over to the general crypto market, we can see that there is a lot of red here, especially across the main blue chip type cryptos. So Bitcoin itself is down 0.69%, but it's still above $30,000. We'll be moving over into the trading chart for that in just a little bit. Ethereum is down 0.22%. BNB is down 1.56%. BNB, do keep in mind, it was having a pretty good little run there for a couple days, so a little bit more of a pullback on the day. Frankly, for me, it's not that surprising. We take a look also, we can see Dogecoin is down 0.85%, XRP is down 1.29%, AVAX is down 1.78%. Let's go ahead and look at some of the movers. Solana's up 0.79%. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the higher level gains. So BIT here is up 5.04%. This one called Steam, look at that. That is up 21.75%, hanging around a little bit above 24 cents. So that one is making some strong moves on the day. And then zooming out, if we go take a look at some of the other tokens, we can see things such as this Dell, which I believe that was also up yesterday. That is up another 18.62%. Then we have CFG is up 17.13%. And some of the pains that we're seeing is such as with Ordi, it's down 7.06%. And this other one over here, which is the Jasmy, down 5.76%. I'm going to go ahead and click on Dell. Let's see what this is. It's called Decimal, and it has a market cap of $122 million. That's delicious. It's got $138,000 in trading volume in the last 24 hours. Okay, so moving over to the trading charts. For Bitcoin, we can see it's still moving sideways right here. 50 and 200, pretty much the same thing as what we saw yesterday. They're parallel with one another. Green line is holding on strong there. And we see that the volume is a little bit less today compared to yesterday. So we want to see if it can pass above around $31,600. We do still have support at $30,000. On the new day, we do see that it had not tried to drop down low enough to really test that. So we're actually holding pretty well. We're at a point now where I'd say we're about halfway there between 30,000 and the, well, clearly we're about halfway there. Okay, moving on to BNB. With BNB, ideally what we would like to see is the green line here, the 50 moving average, starting to flatline out and even start to slant upwards, suggesting that we're going into a golden cross, a bullish movement. But unfortunately right now, that's not happening. What we are seeing is the yellow line, the 200 moving average, is slightly sloped down. That helps out a tad bit because once that green line decides it wants to make a reversal, it has less that it needs to do in order to be able to get back to that yellow line. We can see that BNB is still moving in the sideways channel. And with where we're at right now, still has some wiggle room. As far as if this continues to play out, we're looking at potentially a crossover at this price level going into around September, towards the end of September. And then it would really look like it needs to try and make some kind of a decision on a much more macro level. Hopefully sooner. Now we move on to Ethereum. Ethereum needs less time. At its current rate, we'd be looking at right around July 24th. So it's still sideways, volume pretty low. It's a little bit more volume today than it was yesterday. And as it is, although it has dropped down, the green line, still a little bit of a gap that's going on there. So waiting to see how that plays out. But guys, it doesn't need too much movement upwards to be able to make a nice little break. The same can technically be said for that 50 moving average, but let's hope for the best, especially looking at the other blue chips. Okay, now we hop over here. This is the big news, right? What's going on Friday? CoinGecko, they put out a tweet saying key dates to watch in July. And then they listed out different ones. They said, what dates are you watching? And what did SafeMoon do? They replied to this saying Friday. Why? There may be a reason behind it, may not be. I mean, a lot of people are typically looking forward to Fridays, but CoinGecko is talking about dates, specific dates, right? July 12th, July 13th, the 26th, 27th. SafeMoon's replying to this saying Friday. So maybe we'll be seeing something released from SafeMoon coming Friday. Let us know what you think, and if anything does release on Friday, what do you think it could be? Could be something along the lines of a major product release. Could also just be another token being listed. Something along those lines. Could be another crossover chain. Holly Girl saying, dang it, SafeMoon, don't do this to us, right? Because now people are going to be speculating. But keep an eye out on Friday. SafeMoon with a little response, drinking a giant cup. Okay. Now, moving on to SafeMoon and its price. It on the day is down 2.47%. $15,000 in buy volume versus $23,000 in sell volume. Red candle day. SafeMoon on Polygon, also red. It's down 2.41%, $255 on the buy side, $2,300 on the sell side. With SafeMoon and Ethereum, it's down 0.49%, but we're looking at pretty good volume on the buy side here. It's $2,800. There's $718 on the sell side. Then if we take a look at Blockbusters Tech, it is down 1.68%. $1,600 on the buy side versus $1,500 on the sell side. Then moving outside of the SafeMoon SWAP partners, actually we have one more here, which is Pepe. This is on the SafeMoon SWAP. Pepe, one transaction, it is a buy for $49. Now moving on to the last token, this is Pepelecoin. It is a meme coin. I've talked about it in other videos. It does not have anything to do with SafeMoon, just FYI. It is up 5.58% on the day with $2,400 in buy volume, $654 in sell volume. To put this into perspective, where it is currently at as of the time of me recording this video, it is up 11.5% from the initial launch day, which was back on June 29th. So zooming out here just a little bit, you can see it had a nice run up. This is on a 4-hour time frame, had some pullback, sell pressure, tried to climb back up, consolidated for a bit. Then there was a series of sell pressures that led it all the way down, went sideways, but started going up a tad bit here, broke across that key level support line, and now is in the green, again up 11.5%. There's going to be a Twitter space with Darcy Donovan, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. today. That's Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. over on the East Coast. And they're going to be talking about the Pepelecoin. If you wanted to go check that out, feel free to do so. Okay, that's what I got for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out. Thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you also to my YouTube members. God bless, and we'll see you. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.